Hello, I want to tell you guys about a really weird dream I had. I can, depending on the dream and how much it made of an impact to me, I guess that's the way. I remember it vividly, like the emotions I was feeling in the dream, or if it were cold, or like the physical aspects, like if I were swimming, I remember feeling the water. Obviously, it had to be a very impactful dream. I don't know if I was being chased by sharks or if I was drowning, I could feel it. I'd wake up coughing, but I could feel it. So, I had a dream once. Not very Martin Luther King of myself, by the way, so just hang on with me. I had a dream once where I went to a family's house, and it was all hunky-dory, it was all fun. And then leaving, I saw a couple walk up to their house, and then that's it. I woke up with a dream. So then last night I had a dream where I was in my room, I somehow magically got upset. And taking account, usually when I dream, it's like you open one door, you're suddenly in Wonderland, you fall down the rabbit hole, and you end up back in your room, kind of a dream, so bear with me. I was upset in my room, I opened my door, and I ended up walking down the street. This was in the night. Lo and behold, I'm at the same house that I had the dream about the couple and their child. I think I didn't mention they had a child. They had a child around 4 or 5 years old. And I remember feeling like I was stressed and that I would always go there for comfort. So I get there and it's dark and I just go through my own shit, and then I realize the lights don't turn on from outside. They're motion lights. I mean, this is my dream. This is what I would believe that the house would have. Okay, so bear with me. So I said the motion lights don't turn on outside. The pool's not filled and the pool lights are not on. But it's a full moon, so it's super bright. So I remember like pushing myself off of a chair because apparently I was sitting down without either you or I noticing. And I look at my hand and there's blood. And then I'm all like, holy shit. So, thinking to myself, you know what, this was a mistake, I shouldn't have freaked out, I'll just go home, it'll all be okay. So, I walk out. I was never inside the house, by the way. I was outside in the pool section thing the whole time. And I just walk out. I start walking away 1 block, 2 block, 3 block, and I didn't feel like anyone was watching me. Then again, I'm mostly clueless to things like that, so I ended up going home and I told my parents, Mom, I think something happened to these people. I don't know who they are. I don't know what happened exactly, but something happened to them. Because I went on my Nancy Drew kick and I don't know, montages and dreams are weird as well, so like I said, bear with me. I called their family. I called both the guy and the girl's family, and they said they haven't heard from them in over 2 weeks. I called to the school of the little child, I'm not sure if it was a boy or a girl, and they said the same thing, that the little kid hasn't come to school in about 2 weeks. And that's when I freaked out, because in the dream, usually when you realize things, it's kind of like, holy shit, like, how did I know these people to begin with? And then something told me that I was a little kid's babysitter. I don't babysit kids, but okay. So, I'm all like, okay, what the fuck? 2 weeks, that's exactly the last time I saw the family. That's exactly the last time I babysit the little kid. And they were alive when I left them. And then that's when it clicked, like, really bad. I remember being picked up from the first dream. This is weird, I swear, I have really weird dreams. I remember being picked up from the first dream, and I don't know what drawed my attention, but I turned back. And then there was a couple, a man and a woman. A man dressed and like a Guayabera type of shirt and baggy white jeans, and a girl dressed in like, okay, if y'all seen The Purge, the white girls, it sounds so racist. If y'all seen Purge, the girls that are running around, or they're on the swing on the front yard, the first movie obviously with Ethan Hawke, like PJs or a gown like that. And I remember thinking, what the hell? This lady is wearing a PJ in the middle of the day outside meeting people. So I remember seeing them go walking towards the man and the woman before they went back inside the house after they like said, farewell, here's your paycheck, go. Thank you for watching our spawn, kind of a thing. I remember them walking up to them and the couple being all friendly, and then something glistening, I'm using glistening here. Something shining caught my eye and I didn't realize what it was. And then, because it's a dream, dreams. I watch a lot of TV, so I'm assuming my dreams work like TV because it's a time lapse. Or like 4 days later. I remember when I thought of those two people, I called the cops. I told him, I'm the babysitter. I haven't heard from them, and usually they have date nights on Tuesdays. The first Tuesday I realized, maybe one of them's sick and they couldn't go, that's why they didn't call me. The second Tuesday, okay, well that's too much because these people are, they take their date night Tuesday religiously. So the cops ended up going, and then 4 days later, they called and told me that the family was stabbed to death, and I'm all like, what the fuck? Now, this is my thing. That's the end of the dream, by the way. My conscience, what exactly is my conscience trying to tell me that I've killed some form of myself in my past self dreams? These are the things that I don't understand when it comes to dreams. Like, and that looked creepy, my bubba. Yeah, back to this side. And the rest of the dream was weird as well. Like, I had lunch and some kid kept picking on me, and he's all like, no, you're such a bitch, whatever. And I just told him, I'm not aggressive in my dreams. I honestly not. I'm not violent either. He said, I told him, if you bitch at me one more time, I will rub. I literally just woke up, so fuck it. I told him, if you bitch me one more time, I'm literally gonna rub my food all over your face. And he kept bitching, and I'm like, you know what, bitch. And I just rubbed the whole food all over his face. And I've realized that my dreams usually take place in the same buildings. It just different parts of it. Like in that same building where I was eating, I had a dream where I was being like, I think it's a performance building. At the bottom, like all the way bottom, is like the Coliseum or the theater, whatever. And then around it, it's in the observation levels, and then on the top, it's like the eating level. Like I said, my dreams are weird, but the one that really freaked me out, like the part that really scared the crap out of me, was the one about the murdered couple. I'm like, I usually don't dream about murdered people. But see, that's what drew my attention. The feeling of like fear, because I remember in the dream I was walking afraid of okay, well, what if something did happen to them and they were still in the house while I was in the backyard? Kind of a feeling, and it scared the crap out of me. But I mean, like I said, I don't really understand why I had those dreams, because I don't get it. Sigmund Freud would have more than just a field day with my dreams. But it was weird. Like, that's the thing that scared the crap out of me. Not necessarily there's a murdered couple in my head, but the the possible meaning of what the murdered couple represents. I don't know. Just thought I should share my ramblings. I've moved my room, I don't know if you can tell, but this is the wall where my bed usually is. It's still horizontal. There's just a sofa between me and the window. So the cat, you can see, do its catty thing. That's basically why I moved it, because she does that a lot. So anyways, I'm going to go make a pot of coffee or some shit and not be freaked the fuck out. And I just woke up. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So hopefully you guys see this and be like, well, she has weird dreams. Or if you are some form of psychologist or something and know the meaning of dreams or find some kind of a dream thingy, please tell me what my dreams mean. Because, I mean, when I said they killed the family, I mean they killed the mom, the dad, and the child. Now, don't get me wrong, we've all had those kind of deja vu dreams. I just don't want this one to be a deja vu dream. I don't want to be discovered. I don't want to discover a crime or any murder. So, if you have any clues, just tell me what it means. Other than that, I did have a dream about pizza, but I think that's irrelevant. Well, good morning, and so on and so forth. And enjoy your days. And I sound really raspy because I literally just woke up and I thought, I should share my freaky ass dream with the motherfucking world. So, bye bye.